So I'm here with my teammate Keandre to complete another interview assignment. This week I'm talking about buying habits and things that affect or influence one's spending and buying habits. So my first question for you, Keandre, is what are some of the things that you buy? Being a college student, what are some of your typical purchases?
Well, for college, I mean, I don't know if it's not a college thing, but I like usually, well, okay, actually, usually, this is a more recent thing. I've been
Mm-hmm.
buying a lot of hats, and now I have 15, and I actually realized that I really am collecting them because I don't even wear them. I just wanted to look at them, and so I was like, dang, I need to start wearing these hats. But I do like them a lot. I still like them. I just wasn't paying attention that I wasn't wearing them. I was like, wait, I need to wear these hats. So, and also, my main purchase though that takes me most of my money is probably games.
True.
But like, cause I prioritize my spending over those anyways because I don't usually buy clothes or anything. I mean, I buy hats, but clothes usually I don't buy. So I usually just buy games. And I recently have been buying like lots of games, and they all cost $60.
Ugh.
And I'm like, dang. But I see. I mean, I usually do that because I have the money. Like I know I have the money, but I'm not gonna spend it on anything else. So I just use it for games. Like I don't even buy food. I get food from Train Table. So yeah,
Do you get all of your games from the same spot?
yeah. I usually go to GameStop. I have a reward card. Usually, sometimes I'll have games that I'm not gonna because I don't even play the games yet. I don't beat them. No, I don't beat them. I play them first. I just don't beat them because I want to play other games too. So I'm like, okay. And then I was like, dang, I need to go take this game back. I'm not playing it, so I can pay for another game because I want to play that right now. And I usually take those games back sometimes, and then like I sometimes come back and then go pay for another game. But GameStop is usually where I go. I usually don't go online because I want to get it right now. So
Hmm.
yeah, I usually go to GameStop.
What about when it comes to your hats? Do you have
Oh,
alternative places that you get your hats from?
I haven't really gotten any hats online at all. I mean, like in stores at all. Actually, I've gotten them all offline. They're usually from like sites that I've seen on Twitter
Hmm.
or like labels, like music labels that I like TD. I got like two of their hats, and then just regular, usually just like the unique websites
Hmm.
that have the cool hats and stuff. I usually get it from there, and then I also have but I also get it for free too. So sometimes from well for free as a gift, not
Yeah,
for free as like But yeah,
gotcha. When it comes to your purchases, is price a big factor for you?
it really depends on how much I want it. I mean, I it really only really depends on how much I want it. Like I mean, price is a factor when it comes to shopping for clothes. Like if I see something that's high in, like a price in clothes, I'm like, I don't like clothes that much. I mean, I do like clothes. I want to dress. I try to look at more clothes and stuff, but like I'm like the prices are crazy.
Hmm.
Like usually for the ones that I see are like one because like I'm on a mainstream site, so like I don't know nothing about clothes yet. So I'm
Yeah,
always on those and I'm like looking at the price. I'm like, dang, these cost so much money. But then yeah, that's pretty much it for your question, honestly. So you want to ask me more?
how big of a factor is quality? Is quality when you shop?
Quality actually is I guess the main thing because I usually don't care about the price. If I want it, I'm gonna
Hmm.
like, usually get it. Like I mean, I buy it like if I buy clothes, I'll see what I want and I'm like, okay, I'm getting that. Like I'm not gonna get anything cheaper or knockoff or anything like that. I'm getting it's usually a design. If it is a designer, if anything, like if it's
Yeah.
like that, I'm getting it. But I don't get usually clothes in bulk. Like or games, I usually just get one or like I usually get one usually. So I got quality it matters a lot to me actually.
Hmm. How big is style to you?
Um, I haven't really like got into like a lot of them clothes things, but like if I like the hat, like I usually I don't wear it with anything except for my athletic clothes. So like the style of their creation, that's what really matters to me. Not like the style like the whole entire like putting the whole like outfit together.
Hmm.
I usually do what I want with that, but I do care about the style as far as the creation and what I really wanted on that, like the art of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I care about that. Damn.
Tragic. Do you prefer to shop in store or online?
For games on in stores because I have them more like faster, and then online because like the things that I want are only online. I can get them in the store. They don't have like a department or anything, so
Oh,
I
gotcha.
can't usually go get them. But if I do go to stores, like we went to Forever 21, I see some cool stuff. I'll buy that on the spot. So yeah, I usually go online or for clothes and in store, or no for hats, but in store for games. Usually what I buy.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Do you Are you more likely to use cash or a debit or credit card?
Well, I save my cash for whatever reason because I use my credit card like it's nothing. I use it like just be spending like I have money on it. I know I do. I'm going to spend it, which I realized I didn't. I have $2 now, so I was like, okay. I mean, but I have a lot of cash saved up, so I prefer cards. I like to keep the cash. I don't know. Right now, my life is a mess, so I'm just living my life right now. I'll stop later. That's all I got. I was just trying to make you laugh all the time.
Oh man. Card it is.
Card for sure. Debit. I don't have a credit card.
How do you evaluate your purchases in terms of if your purchase was worth getting?
For video games, I I usually go for something that I've seen for a while, like I haven't played, like yet that I looked at a long time ago, or that it's prominent now, and I've looked at like extensive gameplay on it. So like mean, I know if I like it. If I play it usually, like as soon as I get them, I play them. I'm like, oh, this game is dope, but I gotta beat it still. So dang, like I'll like it. I like it the whole time I'm playing it. But then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop, and then the next day I don't really want to play this much, so I'll play another game. So I mean, my evaluation is really in playing the game, and I mean, usually I like it because I've been doing extensive research. So that's usually my evaluation goes in before I actually play the game. It usually goes in because I look at the reviews and stuff. I mean, I usually don't look at reviews because I look at it for myself, see if I like the art, if I like the gameplay, and then like for hats, I won't return it, so there's no real evaluation. If I just look at the hat, see if I like it, the art, I look at the art. Usually the art is what gets me of the hat, or like if I support the label, I'm gonna get it anyways because I support their what they're doing and like they're helping me, so I don't mind giving to them.
Gotcha. What makes you decide that your purchase was a bad purchase?
So when if anything, usually if the game is short, like if I paid $60 for it and it was like a short game and I was like, dang, I paid $60 for this. I usually you immediately take it back or like to get the cash immediately because like it appreciate like the cash just goes down after a while. So I gotta it goes half as soon as you buy it anyway. So if you open it, so I take it back as soon as I beat it or I realize I don't want it. I'm like, oh, I'm taking it back now because I don't really play it anymore. I've done that multiple times. And then the hats. I mean, that one is different because I've seen the hats, and they're usually all sizes. So like I really don't have a problem with those. And like clothing too. Like I had this one shirt that I didn't like it wasn't I thought it was on a pullover, but it was actually a real shirt, like a sleeve shirt, but it was still a cool shirt, so I kept it. But I usually know about clothes if I'm buying them offline if I like them or not, like the sizes and I usually like know if it's cotton, like I'll look at the size, like the cotton, see if it's gonna shrink when I wash it or like there's different materials. So that's how if I'm paying for the right thing or not.
Gotcha. Do you think your spending habits have changed since you've gotten to college?
They really haven't. They didn't change for me until my sophomore, my this year actually, my junior year, because I was living on campus for the 2 years and I didn't have as much money. Like I didn't have the money that they give me now to like pay for rent and stuff. And then and then living like you need living money too. Like that they pay for that too. So like I didn't have that money to spend for myself. So I didn't splurge, and also I didn't buy stuff online because I was afraid of the I don't know what I was afraid of, but the counter where you go, checking your card and all that stuff. I was afraid that they would lose my things that I bought, so I just never bought anything online.
Gotcha.
So usually I didn't I usually had a problem with that first, and then since I got off campus, I was like, I'm spending everything. That's basically what happened. So that's what I said. There's no way I didn't say that.
Well, that concludes this interview. Thank you so much.
The laughing helped.
Yes. Yes.